Alright, now we should be good. Okay, welcome back to the Rupeecast. We are here today playing some more Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk. I'm here with Stella. Hey Stella. You look really comfy on your little cushion. Dog, don't give me that face. Little puppy dog eyes. Alright, so we're going to be doing some more dungeon crawling, which should be pretty fun. I figured out what to do last week. So last time we had some issues where we got turned around and didn't really know what to do. This game is not very good at explaining where it wants us to go, which is kind of cool in the dungeon exploration sense. But at the same time, I'm not good at streaming that kind of thing. So at the very end, I just quickly went through and found I completely missed a section of wall to break. I know, tiny little section of wall, found a new area, and got the last part of the documents I need to give to Dronia so she can translate the language for me. Because of that, I'll be able to start talking with the interacting with the inhabitants down in Campanula. So, without further ado, we're gonna go activate this witch report, which will continue the story. What are you looking at me for? Also, quick fair warning: the heat is now on. Welcome to winter. It is really cold out today. Unfortunately, the heater is literally right there. I have no control over that. I don't even have the thermostat down here. It's controlled by the people upstairs. As much as I love them, it does get pretty loud down here. So what I do now is I have the mic a lot closer to me. I have the volume turned down a bit more. So let me know as things go on if I am too loud or if I am too quiet, or if the heat is too loud. What I can do is just adjust the volume a little bit more and talk more loudly to a quieter microphone. And hopefully that'll balance it out. So let me know as things go on. I hope you guys are having fun. Let me know if you're here and want to hang out, and let's continue the story. Oh god, she's inside me.
How'd it go? How'd it go? Did Trakti find something?
Hold on. I'm reading it right now. This is...
Show me! I want to see too!
Shut up, Luca.
Quiet, you.
Oh, thanks for I'm relating more and more to Dronia, which is sad. Becoming a very cynical and mean person. Don't hurt Luca, though. I'm relating to this character very well, and then immediately they start to beat a child. That is not what I condone. Hey, Bella. Ooh.
This Campanula document is quite rare. I have no doubt that this is an artifact.
Yeah, the Campanula document was kind of hidden away. It was kind of a pain to find.
An item so rife with magical power that it could not possibly have originated in this world.
Whoa.
Do you know what this means, Luca? That labyrinth.
We
is
found the
either
demon
real
dimension.
deal, or it's the closest we've come to finding it. Nothing conclusive has been confirmed, but this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Okay, so we're trying to find the portal to hell. Alien, says Connor. Hey Connor, how's things going?
Just wait, Trakti. I'm going to decipher this text so you can understand.
Oh god.
This goddamn leg.
Very anime slapstick.
Are you alright? Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Get away from me.
No abuse, please.
Trakti, I can make you understand the language of this document. I'll work through the night, so it will be finished by morning.
Ah yes, the grad student life.
Madam Dronia, are you gonna stay up all night? No, you can't do that.
I have no time for sleep. I need Trakti to continue making progress.
Please, don't. All-nighters are bad for your health and
She's like
skin.
60 years old.
Madam Dronia, please.
She's doing great for her skin.
I don't take orders from my apprentice. And don't talk to me like I'm a cripple either.
Well, that didn't last long.
Dronia? Madame Dronia? Are you sleeping? You're not awake, right? Huh?
What? 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 There were several things I could have expected there. That is not what I expected. What? What? Okay, she's echoing my sentiment. But why?
You can't be in here! You can't! Get
Oh,
out!
don't cry. I don't...
What's all the noise?
Connor, maybe you were right. Maybe there are aliens.
Madame Dronia, you forgot to lock up! You gotta be more
Oh,
careful.
right. They mentioned there was, like, demon monsters or something like that that roam the streets at night.
What are you talking about? You're disturbing the whole town. There we go. Look, Tracty, it's finished.
Allegra Clark, I really love your voice acting in this game. Just putting that out there. I know you're not watching, but just putting that out there. A+ work.
Why am I still so tired? Maybe it's something in the air.
Maybe it's because you pulled an all-nighter. Just saying. You okay, Bill?
Hear ye!
Oh,
Announcing the latest death notice. In the South District, Norman Manoy of 21st
Oh, Jesus.
Street, his wife and his 3 children, all passed on last night.
Ugh, damn it all. Can anybody shut that guy up?
That was a really grim note. Like, hey, this entire family died. Leave Labyrinth at will. Oh, cool. Alrighty. And post-battle recovery. Ooh, I can afford it? Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say. That'd be a lot more useful. Receive lots of XP. Awesome. I'm getting a note about... I love when I get these. I get an email whenever Rupeethon goes live on Twitch. Yeah. That's a little delayed. Yeah, this game is kind of dark. And I was saying before, Connor, I did actually solve the mystery of trying to find that last piece of information. It was just kind of buried away. So, we are good to go. We've continued the story for once. I'm going to guess we need to talk to the ferryman and the weird guy that was just kind of digging a hole. Uh-oh, my internet's crapping again. No! Oh, God. Well. At 4,000 kilobytes per second. There we go. I might have crapped out my internet just slightly. I apologize. It could have been when I opened up my phone. So our internet is that bad here, but it's okay. Alright, where am I going? I just need to keep an eye on that internet. Because it's a nice little like green dot right there. And sometimes I just notice it turns like bright red. I'm like, ah, panic. Okay, so, ooh, Jesus. So I'm on sub 2. And there's a gigantic exclamation point at 15 by 6. 15 up by 6 left. So I need to go there, and that's where that gravedigger is. I think I can talk to him now, so I'm like right there. Let's go do that. And I'm gonna break some walls. And break some skulls. Woo! Let's see if I can talk to him now. A man dressed in burial garments is digging a hole with his bare hands. Ew. He's still not uncreepy. Oh. Okay. He can't die until he digs that hole. So we didn't gain any information from him other than he's a really still creepy dude.
Let's begin.
Surprise attack with the tiny penis mushroom. Oh, why does this thing exist? I'm just gonna keep petting Stella every so often.
Excellent victory.
Yeah, Connor, I mean, it's still better than the internet I used to have at my old place, which had I had 2 people in the place using internet, and it would always crap out. But at the same time, yeah, it could be better. I think now that I'm here, it might help to upgrade it, but we'll see how things go. I can get this thing. Nope, I need a treasure chest key of some sort. Okay. So the fairy guy is... No, he's not that way. Gotta remember how I got there. I was just over here exploring the area before. It's not here, is it? This is where the fairy girl is, so I'm not going to do that. Watch, I regret that immediately. Alright. Jump! Yeah. Alright, I can just do this. Boop. I can skip all the danger. Oh, having the wall break is so nice.
I'm nervous.
And usually the internet's not too bad. Like, honestly, the only time I ever have issues with the internet is when I'm streaming. If none of us are streaming or uploading streams like this, it's usually, like, very fluid. But when I'm streaming to Twitch and the girls upstairs are streaming from Netflix, yeah, there's a bit of a mismatch. We've had several days where we've gone and they've been streaming upstairs and it's been fine. It's just some days we get throttled or something like that.
Let's go.
Something's going on.
All right.
Fighting these small fry enemies, they're like nothing.
There's my opening.
Things have been a little hectic here because I am
Victory.
having to actually pick an advisor now, which is a weird feeling. But I had to do that back when I did my MS. But it just feels weird because I'm at that point where I can't tell if the... Oh, is this going upstairs? Oof. Maybe I was going the wrong way. Shit. Let me take a quick look at the map. I'm going the wrong way. I go slightly over to the left. So yeah, it's an interesting thing where the premise is basically I need to meet with several advisors or potential advisors, ask them about their research, and it just comes down to like a selection like a matching process where I pick 3 or 4 advisors I think would be great to work with in order of preference. They look at how many other students in the group also pick that professor, and if that professor actually wants you, which is a big thing. Like if you don't talk to the professor at all, or if they don't like you, yeah, you're not getting in that lab. So it's a lot of that. It's also a lot of understanding, like, will this be a good fit? Do you actually care about the person? Do you care about their research? Here's the fairy guy. You guys understand what I'm saying? Senior citizen? I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. We speak the same language. I sit here all day doing nothing. I thought I got it, though. What? But I did obtain permission from the fairy. She gave me something. Oh, there we go. Yes, please. Take me across. That... Oh, I guess... I guess now the whole point is to just say, hey, we made it. Let's take some time. Oh god, it's gonna keep buzzing my... I got a lot of weapons, which is good. Stop. Heal, damn. Okay, there we go. Yeah, eventually the poison wears off, but oh god. Gonna explore for a few minutes. See what... Unknown human bone. That is nothing. Great. But yeah, it's like a matching process, etc. I had to do this back when I did my MS degree, although that was a bit less formal, where I just kind of kept asking professors, and a lot of them just said, honestly, I have room for a PhD, but not for a master's student. Now, it's a weird game where a lot of them are just, we don't have funding for a PhD student right now. I think out of the 6 I've interviewed, 2 have said, like, during my interview with them, that they're not taking people, which is kind of weird to leave that to the end. Not just say up front, hey, I'm not taking people, but... Because they're aware of what the purpose of the interview is, so... But, it's alright. So I've had 4 to choose from, and I have one that I'm really interested in. I'm hoping everything works out. I'm meeting with him again tomorrow to join his lab meeting, see how things go, see if it's a good fit, and see if he actually likes me. God, these things are crazy. Only Kadiel can do damage to him, apparently. This guy's strong against water types, and she's lightning. So it's kind of a slow go with this guy. Yeah. So we'll see how things go. I'm hoping things work out. I have about 2 weeks to tidy things up and have my selections in, but things don't go well. I mean, I have a couple other professors. There's one professor that is not taking students, supposedly. He may get funding, and I would love to work in his lab. He's doing some cool protein engineering. I'm not really focused on bio either, which is weird that I'd actually be interested in this topic. But I'm trying something different. I'm in the chemistry program now, in the chemical engineering department, which is kind of fun. It's a slightly different take on things. Ah, Jesus.
Let's begin.
Oh god, God, they're so difficult. Oh wait, Sleevesy can just do a wide attack with like a rock type. Oh yeah, they're all doing lightning damage, it seems.
Penetrable.
Well, Sleevesy, I think... Use a donut. That's... Group. Let's do that.
I'm up.
No, it's water type. I thought that might take on a different element. Apparently not. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kadiel. Nice work. Alrighty. Compared to that last time when I was just exploring all the really crazy high-level areas, this is kind of straightforward. How did he guard that? Arrgh. It's gonna be a slow fight, guys. I apologize. They have like 400 health or something like that. Ridiculous. It's almost like useless for these guys to be attacking at this point. Bam, nice. Okay, so one more round. I wish Kadiel wasn't so slow. Because everybody has to attack with their paltry damage first.
Incoming.
I don't really have any donum to use right now that will be effective. I don't know why they're all the same element. Maybe that's random. Maybe it's something else I can edit.
My battle skills.
Oh, cool. Moira leveled up. Sweet. Got her growths. Ooh, a bluestone. Sounds useful. I think it's worth a lot of money. Fierce string footwear. I need to go through some equipment. upgrades after. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get home. There's my saltpeter after spending all that time in the dungeon trying to find it. Oh god, why these things? Alright, so I'm gonna have everybody else attack a different one. Maybe that's more efficient.
I see right through.
It's defending.
Wow, they did like 18 damage to this thing.
I see right through you.
Jesus. I mean, they don't do much damage to me either, which is fine. It's just we're sitting here like idiots staring at each other while Cadiel warms up to attack. And occasionally they just guard and don't get damaged at all. Which I'm like, sure, whatever, that works. That's cool. Dang it, son.
I see right through you.
Good job, Light T.O.
Here I come.
Alright, that's one down. 2 to go. Maybe I can get this one in one hit. Let's see. Nope. Apparently I'm not going to get this guy in one round. No, Jesus. Oh, come on. Well, at least I can focus on the next guy. I hope.
Right.
I swear to God, if they don't get the 22 damage I need. Thank God.
Here I come.
It's like such a slow fight.
All set. Bullseye.
I know.
Think it does?
Ah!
We make an excellent coven. Not bad.
Alright, Lead T is kind of closing the gap. Oh, there's an event up here. It might be something useful. Oh! Hi. You look very anime. I also like how he breathes. They just kind of take his sprite and warp it slightly wider. I don't think anybody breathes going like... Oh, okay. Oh, I got the Campanula key. Oh. Sure. Antechambers. What is an antechamber? Does anybody know? I don't actually know what that means. It sounds really familiar. Oh! Whoa! Wait. What? What? Whoa. Okay. So the Cobalt Campanula is the well. The Astrum Kingdom is a brand new dungeon. What? That is crazy. Let's go back to the base for now. And maybe we'll get some storyline to go with that.
Oops. I just leveled up.
Sweet. Also, I'm a little chilly, even with the heat on. I'm a little chilly, so if you don't mind the sound of my crinkly sleeves. I am Sleeves Mackenzie after all. Just gonna lower my sleeves a bit. A small room that leads to a large main room. Thank you.
This is what it looks like on the inside.
Oh, hi, boy. Who's your boy? Kid just walks in.
Oh, wow! That's a lot of naked puppets! Made of mahogany.
Wait, are the puppets naked? Do we get to see naked Dram and naked Cadiel? That sounds weird. So why is the foyer?
Can I help you?
in the in like the very bottom of the dungeon.
Oh, right. I came to find out when your next puppet show is.
All right.
Oh, what should I say? We couldn't do it yesterday, and Madame Dronia probably doesn't feel
What's
good
this smug ass kid doing in here? Look at that smarmy ass face of his. I'm gonna fucking smack him. Man, he's got a bowl cut too. I used to have a bowl cut. I used to have a platinum blonde bowl cut
Isn't this a witch's...
until I was, oh god, like 9.
A witch! Please don't touch anything. The Lady Witch is very...
Good job, Luca. Good job. Bonk. Don't abuse your apprentice.
That hurt.
Who are you calling a witch? I'm Madame Dronia. Remember?
Oh, my mistake. I didn't mean to.
Now I am
What's this kid?
properly sleeved and properly warm.
Oh, him?
You
He
chill out,
wanted
puppy.
to know the schedule for the puppet show.
Look in your paw.
Is that so?
Because he looks more interested in my belongings.
Wow!
His
you got one
overalls
of
just
these?
switched.
This is some excellent craftsmanship.
I like when they just flop the sprite. It's one thing that really, I mean, I understand.
Don't touch that.
It saves data, saves art time, but I mean, come on.
Get him out of here.
Stuff like that always irritates me. It just feels weird. Or especially if a character has like a hairstyle that's obviously set to one side and then they flip the sprite when they face another direction and the hair is completely reversed and it just looks really weird.
Huh? What's
It's a
this
monster
book?
book with
Hey,
black
rat.
pages.
That's... Ouch! It's hot!
Get fucked, you little smug bitch.
Please
I mean, what?
stop.
That's not on YouTube now. Oh god, where's this guy going?
Maybe in a century you'll be old enough for this stuff. Now get out, you crying little
She really
brat.
does not like children.
That's mean, Madame Dronia. You went too far.
Shut up! Why'd you let him inside anyway? Don't just open the door for any nosy busybody who shows up.
But it's not my fault. He let himself in.
Payback!
Oh. Great.
Ow! My name's Fritz. Quit calling me a brat. Plus, I'm a craftsman and none of this crap looks rare to me. Loser!
You comfy puppy.
That little twerp.
Does anybody use that little twerp
I'm
like
going to
unironically
douse
nowadays?
him in concentrated mana and throw him down the well. Get him, Luca.
No, you can't kill him.
That's it. That's the. Ooh, we unlocked something. Cool. Okay, so it's just like a fetch quest kind of thing. A little bit of background on the people of Refrain. My rolling pin broke. I could get it fixed at the workshop, but regular wood just won't do. Do you know a place that has strong, durable wood? It's olive branch, I'm guessing that means. Do not meet the requirements. I'd like to donate gifts to needy children for the Walpurgis Festival. Do you have anything? It'd help if you gave a boy gift and a girl gift. What does it do with the flirtatious woman? Uncut stone needed. I'm an ore researcher. Do you have any rare stones? It doesn't need to be super valuable. I just want to see a stone I've never seen before. I'm assuming he wants a blue stone. Yay. And I got hematite. And a new recipe. Okay. I can't do this one either. Le Patissier. Coming up with new pastries is tough. I'd like to make something unique, tasty, and cheap. Any ideas for ingredients? That's a good question. Anyway, let's see. I got a new witch petition, and then I'm gonna move off back into the dungeon. Ooh, scapegoat. What? Reduce your karma by 99. Purchase sheep from the shepherd, pass your sins onto them, and release them into the wild to receive redemption. This sounds like a really terrible Mad Lib or something like that. Obtain string footwear. It will increase... do I just buy stuff? Well then. I think I'm ready to dispatch. So I'm gonna assume... I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Just go here for now and find out where I'm supposed to go. Nothing too crazy. Oh, and hi, Ireland. Alrighty. So I'm... oh, this is where I cross the ferry. Can take a look. Explore... okay, explore the labyrinth and delve even deeper. So, I love when that's the explanation. Go places! Ooh. Speaking of going places, I obtained a treasure barrel. Great. What does that have to do with anything? Was I already here? I think I was already here. Yes, I was. Okay. But I can open... ooh! Disloyal Campanula Cape. Fancy, fancy. Let me just do a quick equipment upgrade for everybody. Because I think it's time for... no... ooh, some upgrades. Farmer's robes, already taken though. Hoo hoo hoo! Jesus. Let's give that to somebody that is easily murdered. How about Sleevesy? You had a straight upgrade. Oh, Farmer's robes, of course. It's gonna be the Disloyal Campanula Cape. And let's see, I got... oh, I could be upgrading this all this time? Damn, son. He's good with swords, okay. Assuming we need to give you the bent damage sword. And probably upgrade everything for you, buddy. 30 or 22. Yeah, definitely give you the silver sword. And you also need other equipment, like a fur cap. Give you the slightly better one. Shoes. Give me the sealed shoes. String footwear. Give me the other sealed shoes. String footwear. Or fierce string footwear. Let's go with that. And a relic. You're the only one missing something. Yeah, let's give you some resistances. Everybody else... ooh, you got some upgrades recently. Let's see what we got for you. There's a mallet, I think. Hoo hoo hoo, Jesus. Oh, it's a two-handed weapon, but it's a much better weapon. And do anything for you, buddy? No. Ooh, got you a shield of some sort. Lots of upgrades for you. Yeah, you lose a lot of attack. I don't know if I want to go with that route, essentially. Lustful Rusted Lamp. Sorry, Connor, I took a disloyal cape. Well, I think we're good for now. I think everybody's kind of spotted away. I got a purple stone. Alrighty. Boop. Well, that happened. Apparently you could just jump across the river into somebody's face. Alright, so I need to go back. I assume I kind of explored the whole rest of that area, which means I'm kind of done with the Campanula for now, I guess. So we're gonna go over to the Fairy Tale Land. We got some time.
Make an excellent coven.
It's going a lot smoother than I expected. Right, Stella? And we're just gonna burst through this wall because I can't care about your fancy talk and your... Oh god. Hi, friend. Lose some mana. Let's get that. I got that. Right. I gotta go all the way through the miasma. Blah. This is the worst. Ow. 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 Yes, please. Send me across the river. Ah. Heal, damn it. Oh, they got stench. Ugh. I don't have time to heal that. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus.
Let's begin.
I guess... Oh, come on. Not these things. Well, who's here for another 6 hours of this?
I see right through you. I see right through you.
I see right through you, says Graham, for the millionth time. Blade expert activates.
I see right through you. I can take it.
There.
Ha!
Here I come. It's defending.
Why do they always guard against her? She's the one that can do damage.
There. I see right through you.
I like how their attack, they're magical stones of some sort, and their attack is to roll at you.
Here
That sounds
I come.
fair. At least she got a kill on him. I'll have to look up why these guys are all water type.
You can't get me.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, he's almost dead. Awesome.
Right?
Will they get him this turn? Oh, nope. Guard. Come on. Thank God. Okay. Thought he was gonna guard everything.
Victory.
Alright. Onward we... Yeah. Oh, cool. We can use that. Where am I going from here? Map, please. Where's the Campanula again? Where is the Campanula? Oh, it's that signpost at the very top. Which means I can just kinda shimmy sham. Oh, fighting these guys, I guess. 2 battles. At least it's not the goddamn free for all.
All set.
Yeah. Yay!
Girl, damn. Go you.
Right?
Huh? Yeah.
I think I upgraded her attack. She was going from 220 to 280. Not that it really makes much of a difference in this case, but it feels a little bit better.
Yeah.
Still a little chilly. Might grab a sweatshirt. Welcome to winter.
Who's next?
I have a sweatshirt around here? Oh, I have one in my closet. Since it's a tiny apartment, my closet's right here. Isn't that convenient? My Zelda-themed all-care covered sweatshirt. Alrighty. And here we go. Oh, I gotta fight this. Oh, okay. Ah, why? Why? Why are these things a thing?
There. You can't get me. What? Yeah.
Now, John might be joining us tonight. He said he might be hopping in after 8 p.m., so we'll see if he stops by. He's playing some board games tonight. Which, I'm really upset because I can't go to PAX this year. PAX Unplugged. I used to live in Philly, so it made it a lot easier. But, I literally have a final exam the day after it ends, so that's not happening. It's alright, because, honestly, I'm on a student budget, and I can't go spending a ton of money on games anymore. I think last PAX Unplugged I spent $160 on games. And I think one or two of them I still haven't touched yet. I don't think I've played Battle for Graveport more than... I think I've played it twice since I bought it. But that was actually pretty cheap. It was like $30, so I feel less bad. Okay, here we are. But I played a couple of the games quite a bit, which is kind of fun. Epic PvP, John and I have played several times. Off to the Astrum Kingdom. And then this weekend, Ian, John, and I are playing some Terraforming Mars, which I still haven't touched yet, but I've heard lots of good things about. Time to enter the Candy King. Oh god. The tiny soldiers are shocked to see you. What the Titans? Eotans! I like how they have lowercase text. It's kind of cute. They just start using the little jetpack things. The little cables that shoot out like an Attack on Titan. Oh, it's like a squad. I'm just attacking the whole squad? Okay. Oh, this is like a crazy boss battle. That will absolutely murder me. Oh, okay.
Excellent victory.
That was easy. Bread sandwich. Just take a quick step back. Let's look at this. What do I got over here? Nope, can't take a look at that. What about over here? Nope. Okay, we're going into the water. That looks like soda. No, I just teleported, I guess. Hi. I'm a monster, apparently. Oh my god, I'm just invading their territory. And if I'm a puppet, which is tiny... Yeah, Connor, I don't know where I am. I'm outside. I'm in like a fairy tale. It said it was a fairy tale kingdom of some sort. There are little gnomes that look like strawberries, which are adorable. And I'm murdering them and also destroying their buildings.
We make an excellent coven.
So, I mean, I'll take anything over those goddamn mana stones I was just fighting, but... And I'm getting bread sandwiches out the wazoo. I have no room for these bread sandwiches. There are too many bread sandwiches. What else would you put a sandwich on? Of course it's going to have bread. Let's open the door. We need a scarlet key. Let's not open that door then. Great. Oh boy. This is content. Just... Oh, alright. Let's equip that. That's fantastic. Nope. I need to give you this. Ooh. It's an upgrade for everything there. What did you have with thick clothes? Wow, you had like no defense. Okay. That's nice. It's a nice set of defense. Oh, I can't... What? Really? Ah. Oh, there's a treasure chest. I feel like I'm in Dokapon Kingdom. Oh man. Ooh, toy sword. Let's see if I can get it to somebody. Oh, I guess it's not a weapon. Never mind then. Is it a special thing? Loot? Oh, it's loot. Okay. Pretty much it is. Loot is just you sell it. You make money. Connor, are you saying you would put a sandwich is not a sandwich if it's made with toast? We have a grilled cheese place down here, by the way, like, speaking of toasted bread. And it is so good. Oh god, they put, like, onions on it. Oh god. There's nothing better than... I don't eat beef, but I love French onion soup, which uses beef broth. And grilled cheese with French onion soup is the most unhealthy yet holy goddamn best combination I've ever had.
Keep your wits about you.
Like, it's beautiful. Onions, beef broth, cheese, and more cheese, and toast. There's, like, nothing better. I don't even like tomato, and I like tomato soup with grilled cheese, but this is, like, leagues better. This is a very important topic for me. This is another bread discourse. Alright, we are golden here. I just like how there's random windmills. What are they milling? Like, how do you access? There's no, like, transportation to that? They're just random windmills? Oh, okay. So I've actually been to an authentic Dutch windmill. It's about 3 years ago. Ooh, another fur cap. Okay, I have so many. About 3 years ago, I visited Amanda in Germany, and it's apparently just like a day trip to go over to Amsterdam from where she was. It was about a 2-hour train ride for us to go from northwest Germany to Amsterdam. We spent about 2 days there. The first day we just explored the city, which was a lot of fun. It was a little weird because we just kind of showed up. We had no plan. We're like, all right, now what? We went to the bookstore like the first thing because we're nerds, and then we found a tour. We found some information and just kind of toured the city for the day. And then in the morning we went to we had a planned tour already set for the next day. We just showed up a day early, you could say. And the planned tour was to go check out the windmills and like a cheese factory and also a clog shop in like remote parts of the Netherlands. So the highlight really, I mean, the cheese shop was okay. It was really just like, or the cheese factory. It was just a cheese store where they showed you like a video on how they make cheese. I'm like, this is not. Oh, thanks, information. It wasn't really anything super neat about like Dutch cheese. It was just really, hey, by the way, here's some cheese that we made in our shop. The clog shop was kind of cool. It was because it was like kind of a little island in the bay, and it was like a tiny little village. It was like a nice little charm to it, and the guy just was he was used to tourists kind of just popping in and like doing tours, so he put on a show, and he's just kind of cutting the wood by hand, which is really neat. Ooh, balloon squadron, Jesus. And of course, he ends it with like, "Oh, this is the most photographed foot in all of humankind," and his bit is that he puts his foot on top of the pedestal and just says, "Take a picture of my foot." I don't know why that's a thing. I don't know. That was his shtick, but it was fun overall. We had a lot of fun. But the windmills we saw at the beginning were really neat, actually. The windmill we went to was, I forget the name of it. I want to say it's like Het Jonge Shop, which is the young sheep. A bow before me, fools. What is that? Probably be at the end of my inventory. A book. Oh, interesting. So you can change the nature of your puppets. So we went to this windmill. I can't remember the name of the town. It starts with a Z. But there's an area outside of Amsterdam. It's about like a half-hour bus ride. Wait, didn't I just go through that door? Yes, okay. Cool. Ah, cool stuff. Toy sword, leather armor. Ooh, that'd be useful. Nope, wrong button. So I gotta fight my way through the Gnome's Assault, by the way. Let's give Moira an upgrade. No, you don't need that. You don't need that either. You need this. Perfect. We are golden. Spread the love for defense. Guess I'm just kind of like walking around here. Really just exploring the area. There's a lot of walls I can't break, which is kind of annoying, but it's okay. Yeah, so continuing on from my ramble here. It was a pretty neat windmill. It was really scary because at first we showed up and they said, oh, we have a peanut oil windmill. I'm like, I will die if I go in there, so please no. But it turns out we actually went to a windmill that was... they're not really in use anymore, like windmills in general. I mean, there's no real major purpose of them that industry hasn't replaced at this point, but the one there is a refurbished windmill that is now being used for... so now in the Netherlands and most of Europe, they use metric, as does most of the world, but that's besides the point. But before they used metric, in the Netherlands they used thumb sizes, so everything was based on like a standardized thumb size. I don't quite know the conversion. And all of the castles in the Netherlands actually use thumb sizes. And any structures built before like, I want to say like 1600. It does feel like Gulliver's Travels, although not the Jack Black version. God, that is a throwback I didn't want to think about. Ooh, love perfume. That sounds weird. But, oh, part with others. Awesome. Good, because my puppets hate me, honestly, at this point. What was I gonna say? So, and I thought that was pretty neat because, essentially, the only reason this windmill is still in business is because whenever they need to do repairs on these castles or renovations to keep them from collapsing, or these old buildings, which are very common in Europe, to have buildings from like the 1400s. We saw a building from the 1200s in Cologne, which is pretty badass. Meanwhile, my hometown in New York is from like the 1600s, so still old, but not quite that level. So whenever these places are starting to run out of, or need repairs, they literally can only order wood from one place in the entire country, and that is this one little windmill. So I thought that was kind of cute. That's my windmill story. That was a fun trip overall. It was my first time in Europe, and it was actually my only time in Europe so far. Knock on wood, I can go again someday. It was pretty badass. I had a lot of fun. Got to see some castles. Got to go to a soccer game. After being awake for 48 hours straight and just completely delirious and screaming joy when FC Köln scored a goal. God, that was a lot of fun. I love how their mascot for that team was a billy goat, and they just kind of walked a goat out, like an actual goat, out onto the field at the very beginning, and people were losing their shit.
Excellent victory.
It's like a religion. It was great. I have so many bread sandwiches. The chief export of this country is bread sandwiches, apparently. Alright, so I guess I'm trying to find something in this gnome stronghold.
My defenses! What?
You'd think for a new area they'd make these guys a little bit tougher.
Here I
Kind of wiping the floor with them. So don't mind me, I'm just going to adjust the microphone just a smidge. Sorry about the noise. It is like slowly sinking down.
Excellent victory.
This thing is kind of old. That's actually the first mic stand I had when we started Rupeethon 3, I think. It was one of the mic stands, I think. Probably get new ones. They're dirt cheap. Actually, no, that's a lie. They're always like super old, like expensive for some reason. Oh, Again. No, duh. Go fuck yourselves. Go for their weak point. What?
Time to go to work.
You okay, Stella?
Right?
Having a nice little nap?
I know.
This is her little spot to sleep on.
Who's next?
Over here. Yeah, you can see that. Awesome. Over here is so she can have like direct view of my window. And she'll just kind of sit on here and stare outside all day. It's adorable. Level 14 for Dram. Awesome. I'm assuming I can jump over that, but let's just take a quick look over here. Okay, I can hear some things that probably means I'm moving towards something important. And I'm destroying their town. Oh god, I'm an awful person. Oh god. Oh no, I can't stop myself. Whatever will I do? Oops. Must be some goodies over here. Oh god, I want to keep... maybe I do need to go
Let's
this way.
begin.
Oh my god, that demonic cavalry! That is not the name I expected for that guy. Oh god.
Right?
I think it's cute that the balloon squadron has like bombs as their weaponry. I gotta say, these like enemy designs are pretty creative. And I'm really glad we're not in the goddamn well anymore where it was just slimes upon slimes. I feel like we're actually making progress. 9 hours into the game.
Here I come!
Alright, someone told me this is going to be a very long game, so... we might be taking a break at some point and switching games, and then I'll come back to this, depending on how you guys feel. Or I could just keep playing it every week. I'm fine with that too. I want to finish this eventually, so... it will happen.
Excellent victory.
Great. Also, I did actually do some research as well. So the fairy girl, the gigantic fairy girl from the fountain, we probably can't beat her until we have everybody at least like at 2000 HP.
Get me!
That seems to be the threshold that people are saying is really good for fighting her. Oh, hey, Ireland.
Right?
I know.
I wonder if their balloons are a normal part of their military, or they just threw everything together to fight you. We're being attacked by Titans! Develop an air force! We don't have an air force. Throw some balloons together! Speaking of which, speaking of balloons, we are getting a Goku balloon in the Thanksgiving Day parade this year. I don't watch the Thanksgiving Day parade normally, I always forget. I just watch the dog show after. But I might have to watch for the Goku balloon.
Victory!
That'd be interesting. I don't know why now, but
I did it! I'm stronger!
sure. I also think it's really interesting that, like, Toei had no idea. I feel like they should have known how big... Ooh, Mage Pact. Ooh, I can use that. What is that? Oh, okay. Sounds creepy. Oh, I found a dead end. Let's go over here. Well, I don't know who's sponsoring it, Ireland. I think it's just Toei, probably trying to branch out to America, but I don't think they realized, like,
Right through you.
they should have realized how big Fighter Z would be, or Fighters, whatever, how you pronounce it, that fighting game that came out for Dragon Ball, because it's huge in America, and they actually sent a cease and desist to, like, DreamHack, which is, like, one of the bigger esports events, which is going to have a fighting game tournament of it, and they're just like, no, you can't have a tournament of our game, that breaks copyright. And they're like, alright, cease and desist, whatever. I guess they dealt with whatever they could do and didn't want to fight them on it. But it's kind of like how Nintendo handled Smash Bros. Back 4 years ago when Melee was on the docket for Evo. They're just like, no, you can't have our fighting game on the docket. I need a Scarlet Key, okay. So I guess I gotta go across the river here. I think that's just, like, wild that they're like, no, we don't want you showing off our game. Like, what's what reason would you have to not have your game shown to everybody? It's like free advertising. It makes people want to love your game and play it more. That just boggles my mind. That they sent out a cease and desist to DreamHack because they were going to have a Dragon Ball Z fighting game tournament.
Incoming!
I mean, I understand, like, I don't know what the, I don't even know what the legality behind that is. Like, is that allowed? I mean, these people own the game and they can't stream it? I don't know. It's really weird.
We make an excellent
It's weird to me. It just seems like they're so terrified of this, of the popularity of their own game. I don't know what to do with it. But such is life. Alright, let's... Oh god, hi. So am I gonna find something interesting here? Like, I mean, this is interesting, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna find story-driven stuff, is what I mean. I keep running into random gnomes and exclamation points. I should probably look at the map because they'll have a bit more details on that.
I know.
Connor, you had an idea? Would you mind sharing that with the class?
All set. Yes! Victory!
Victory! Victoreem! Ora! Ora! Very melon. God, I miss Zatch Bell. That is a throwback. Oh god. Well, let's not go this way. No, run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Oh god. Oh. Hi, friend.
Keep your wits about you.
Maybe they're bread sandwiches because they are one slice of bread between two other slices of bread. Bread sandwich. Connor, you goddamn genius. You amaze me every day. I mean, who hasn't had 3 slices of bread in one go because they're a poor college student and all they can afford is a loaf of bread for food? I had half a bag of cheap ravioli last night during our Rupeethon meeting.
Yes! Victory!
Speaking of which, because this will go up on YouTube, I can say this for now. I won't go into too much detail, but we will be having some sort of fancy event on our Rupeethon Twitch channel. A potentially new fundraising event coming to you later this winter, so stay tuned for that. Be a lot of fun. Exploring new avenues, trying something different. Oh god, I need a blue key. Oh, I can go this way. Didn't know that. What is over here? Tell me these things. So I've seen everything over here, right? Oh, no, I didn't go in here. I mean, I'm slowly making progress, I guess. Can I go through the bushes? Oh, I can hop over the bushes. Okay. Let's take a quick look at the map. We got some time. Let's got some time left in this episode. Okay, I got one more exclamation point left. And it's in that. I'm going in the right direction. Although, did I miss something down there? Maybe. Let's just hop over, find out what's going on over here. Hey, parkour. Oh god.
Keep your wits about you.
What are the Grand Knights? Did I see these before? I just didn't register. Why are they riding Caterpies?
My defenses.
Stella, you're so warm. My hands are so cold. They're spread to prepare a raid? What? It's like a weird phrasing. Ireland, speaking of Caterpie.
We make an excellent coven.
Oh, the Pokemon trailer. Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. I'm on the boat that I want to see this movie. I do want to see this movie, and I'm excited for it. I think it could be really awesome. It's not gonna be Mario Brothers movie weird. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm
But
nervous.
we won't know until the movie comes out. So who knows? What did you guys think of it? Besides Connor, I think you had mentioned the Danny DeVito replacement.
Here I come.
Someone posted a video of
I know.
Danny DeVito lines swapped in for Ryan Reynolds lines. Which, to be fair, I would love Danny DeVito as Pikachu.
Yes, victory.
Yes, victory. Also, speaking of Caterpie, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee came out. It's not on my budget right now for those games, so I'm not getting into them right now. But if they're really, really well loved and I watch a stream of them, I might pick them up eventually. Unfortunately, I'm focusing more on Smash Bros. Coming out. Oh god, I gotta heal up Moira. Oh, oops. Didn't pay attention to her health. Whoopsies. That's what I get for going on autopilot. She's also my healer, so this is kind of problematic.
Right. Here I come.
Oh, Jesus.
Everyone, pile on!
It really could be Mario Bros-esque, but I don't think it's gonna go. I mean, that was so 90s, though, that movie. Like, you can't look at that movie without saying this is a product of the 90s.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna adjust the microphone one more time!
Coming!
Sorry.
Victory is ours.
There we go. That should hold for a little while. No, it's still sinking down. Well. Oh, the Spyro remake trilogy. Did that come out officially? I don't remember. I just remember hearing things about it going to happen, but I wasn't sure if it was actually happening anytime soon. I never really played too much Spyro. Muffin Land Kid and I played it like occasionally, but I never got too far into it. Oh, I need that for one of the requests. Awesome. Can I go this way? Nope. Alright. Well, at least I'm filling out the map. Is it just a remake of the
Keep your wits about you.
of the first 3 games? Yeah, Mr. Mime, I understand people were like, oh, Mr. Mime looks great. Mr. Mime kind of creeped me out, but Mr. Mime creeps me out in general. So that's a different story. Oh, I forgot to heal Moira. Ah, God. I'll heal her in a second. Sorry, Moira. Ah, right. PlayStation kid. Yeah, I was a Nintendo kid, but I didn't get a PlayStation until
Incoming!
the PS2 Slim came out. Right. To be fair, I skipped the N64. But yeah, we had a SNES. We had a GameCube. And I had a Game Boy. Okie doke. This way. Oh, I gotta heal Moira. That would be helpful. I did buy a jitterbug before I left. Awesome.
Roger.
Thank you. And quickly heal her up with my 19 Mugwort Bombs that I bought. Did a lot of shopping, to say the least. So did they really do a good job with the Spyro game? Because I mean, I would love to take a look at it. It's a game that I'm not super, like, nostalgic for, but it's definitely a neat game. Well then. I guess I gotta break some walls. Shit. Okay. Need a libido. Let's see if I break this one. Nope. But this one. Nope. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No. Oh god, am I not gonna be able to get through that wall? I'm running out of reinforcement. Oh, the Genesis I didn't have. Were there, I mean, I feel like there's a whole era of Genesis game, like just Sega games in general, I just never got to experience, and people don't really talk about them anymore. But then I see all this like cool art for them, or like I'll see some info on nostalgia for them, and I'm just like, man, I missed out on this. Was it like Panzer Dragoon Saga was part of that? Was Drakengard part of that? I can't remember. It's been so long. Nope, no, I don't want to heal her. I want to heal you. Which I only found out just recently that the Nier series is actually a continuation of Drakengard. That also blows my mind.
Victory is ours.
Not bad.
Oh, that might be something useful. Nope, let's find out. Cadiel. No. Never mind. I also watched a video recently on, was it Drakengard 3? There we go. Ooh, flame magnet. Oh, this might be the last one. Awesome. Titans are escaping. Yeah, I think it was a video on, I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but it was actually a really good video about Drakengard, the series, and just Drakengard 3, whatever the last one was that came out before Nier Automata. But yeah, and it was just like, I mean, it was disappointing because it was a cool concept for a game. It was almost like Sailor Moon in a sense, but the characters were all very simplistic personalities. And on top of that, the frame rate was like 2 per second. So there was a lot of issues with that game, but from what I saw in the final boss battle, it was pretty badass. Like, I love that boss battle in general. It's like so creepy. I won't say anything more than just it looks so cool. And if you have the chance to look at this video, if you're never gonna play Drakengard 3 or if you've already played it, I would highly recommend. Maybe I'll put a link to it in the bottom of this video when it goes up on YouTube. And yeah, Connor, it's part of the same series. I don't know if it's a continuation. I think it's either an alternate timeline or like a distant future. But yeah, it's the same team that makes it. It's entirely just the same team.
Who's next?
I can't remember the guy's name. Yoko Taro? I think his name is. He's a weird dude. He's really, really fucked up dude in the head. Has some cool ideas. Alright, so I gotta go report to Dronia, which I think will be the end of this fun romp. Hi. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just fight you guys.
Time to go to work.
Great. So that black lightning also reminded me. Ireland, I think you were also watching this, but have you guys been following that time I was reincarnated as a slime? That is probably one of my favorite shows of the season. Been really enjoying that lately. I just watched the newest episode last night, and it was super awesome. Not much happened, but there was a really awesome fight.
I know.
If you're not familiar with it, a guy... I mean, the whole isekai genre of people dying and getting sent to a fantasy world to become, like, the hero or the superpowered person. This is kind of a fun take on it, where it's just a guy gets stabbed in broad daylight and is reincarnated literally as a slime. slime monster in an RPG and uses his wits as a human implanted in the body of a slime which can just not feel pain and absorb things, and uses it to wreck shop. Although it's pretty fun because it's just kind of like, it's more problem solving than anything, and it's really kind of dopey. I mean, it has fun with the premise, I'll be honest, so I'm really enjoying that. And a lot of the characters are actually very deeply involved, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so Nier is a spin-off of Drakengard. That's the word I was looking for. Maybe not continuation, but definitely same series-ish. I don't know if Drakengard's ever going to continue, or if Nier is just the new Drakengard, but yeah, it's like, I don't want to say any spoilers, but I believe there is one character from Drakengard that is in Nier Automata. And I think there's one character from Nier that's in Nier Automata. Like, there's not much continuation between games. I mean, I honestly have not played Automata as well. It's on my list. I just know it's really well liked. And I've seen some Let's Plays of it. But eventually I will actually play it. Ooh, secret! Yes. Ooh. Which means more equipment. Yay. Finally upgrade you, buddy. Yeah, boy. Oh, damn. Okay. So I think we can find the exit, right? How do I get the hell out of here? Boy. Where am I going? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, criminy. Oh, I guess I'm going here? Yeah. I'm running out of reinforcements. We got say to be signpost. Oh, okay, just saying, like, if I bump into a wall, enemies will still move. Alright, I need a key. Let's dive back to the lake. Alright, this will take me out of here. Awesome. I think it was, I saw recently there's a new art book that came out of D&D, which I'm really excited about. I might have to pick that up eventually. But this kind of, that whole round thing kind of reminded me of D&D in general. Just every movement you take, someone else takes a movement, etc. 6-second rounds. I need to start a campaign again. It's been a long time. I mean, Ireland and I have been playing Gloomhaven, which means I can't talk about Gloomhaven in general to people. We have one other person in Rupeethon that plays Gloomhaven, but he's not as far as us, and I just can't be like, I'm like, I need to talk about this side quest we just did. And my new class, but I can't spoil anything for him.
My battle skills have improved.
Ooh, lots of level ups. Awesome.
Not bad.
Everybody leveled up. I think except Cadiel. Awesome. So we got some time. So let's actually save our data really quick. Oh, Jesus, 11 hours of this game already. Let's see what's going on in the story. Made some good progress today.
Clean, sparkling, clean. Cleaning makes me happy, and I'm happy when I clean.
Are you happy to see your favorite character, Ireland?
So after the land of fairies, you arrived next at the land of gnomes. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Tracty, your spoils have been lacking as of late. Do you need additional puppet soldiers?
She called him Tracty. She called me Tracty. Oh, that's adorable.
Just a moment.
It's like putting a single in my underwear, what? Oh.
With this additional soul pact, you can dispatch more puppet soldiers.
How many souls?
Still, you may run low on puppets and souls. Souls are easy enough to find, but new puppets may be tricky. Well, even a backwater like this should have trade goods for sale. I'll ask the acting governor about it later. However, I suppose I made a mistake by failing to procure an alchemy pot in advance. But do I really want to see the acting governor again? Do I really want to walk all that way? Do I? Hell no.
I'm starting to relate to her way too much.
Maybe I can send Luca. No, that won't work. Petrone will just try to scam her. Ugh, am I really the only one who can go? But I don't want to go out. Not with this leg. And what if I get lost? I mean, what if the peasants start to gawk at me? Maybe I should send Luca to summon Klaus, then ask him to bring the governor to me.
Madam Junia.
But I don't want to deal with that guy either. Damn it.
Madam Junia, we have a guest. Can I get the door? Is that okay?
What? A guest? Yes, that's fine, Luca.
Okay, coming! Be right there!
We're gonna find out who that is.
Oh, you again.
Oh god, it's the boy. Ah, I knew it.
Did you come back for your punishment, naughty boy? You've got guts, kid.
Well...
Oh, Jesus.
This is Nemto. He's my boss. And I came back to apologize.
I thought he was gonna come back with a fight, like, this is my dad.
Very polite of you, but it's fine.
My dad's gonna beat up your mom,
I know
apparently.
how rowdy kids can be.
Huh? Boss?
What is all this child abuse?
I'm sorry about what happened before. Are you still...
Oh god. Are you still butthurt? That, like, that's a phrase from the internet, like, 5 years ago. Why is that a thing still in the games? Oh, good work to the translators.
Thanks.
What's the right word to use here? Are you still butthurt?
Ow! What was that for? I said I was sorry.
Jesus.
Ow!
This is abuse.
Let's just put this behind us. I'm already over it. Kids will be kids.
Oh, right. This is from my boss. I hope you'll accept it.
Boss of what?
Not bad work. Did you make this?
Nuh-uh. My boss did. He's pretty good, don't you think?
By chance, are you also a skilled metal worker?
He totally is. Boss repairs all the roofs and pipes in town. With the tinker gone, we've had to pick up the slack. But it's okay, because Boss is amazing. He can do anything.
I see. Then, can you make an alchemy pot?
We don't know what that is. But if you got a blueprint and the casting process is normal, you can probably make it.
Sweet.
I see.
But why is a
Very
child
good.
working for him?
Then I have a Oh, those are for the puppet show. Are you interested in them too? Well,
I think he's impressed. Boss likes to make puppets and dolls as a hobby. He's got a whole bunch of them.
I see. This may be forward, but may I commission you to construct puppets for me?
Ooh. New feature? Is this how I get more souls for my puppets?
Uh-huh. They'll sell them to you at wholesale price through Petrone's shop. Buy as many as you need. It'll be great for business.
Sweet.
Deal. From now on, I will purchase any new puppets from the shop.
Oh, she looks so happy. Aw. Oh, okay. Now is a good time to explain covens and soul packs, sure. Using this soul pack, you can form a coven and assign puppet soldiers as attackers within that coven. Assigning multiple puppet soldiers to one coven as attackers will increase the number of attacks it can perform in battle. Though it will consume RF, you can press the Y button to command at the command menu to issue separate commands. Oh, I see. Mm-hmm. Interesting. Sweet. So I can have like 4 puppets per coven then. Just only 3 attack. So I might have to do that before next week. I'll just kind of go through all my options and maybe do a quick explainer at the very beginning. Ooh! Oh god! I got more soul vials! Which means I can make 3 more puppets. Maybe I'll do that before next week. What do you guys think? Maybe I should save that for during the week. Yeah, it's not bad. Nothing really here I want. Oh no, I do want this. Let's do that. Oh, Jesus, 50,000. Oh god. Oh boy. Oh, just the spoils list. Okay. And the market. Let's see what I have for sale to buy. Puppet repair solution. Ooh. Puppet parts. Alrighty. Ooh. Neat. I think we're all good for this week then. Let's see what I got here. Make sure I do have enough. If I got 3 small souls, awesome. Transfer soul, that's neat. Alright, so with that being said, I think we can call this an episode. I had a lot of fun this week. I hope you guys did too. It's probably the most productive episode I've had so far this game. I mean, we explored an entirely new section of the dungeon. Had like 3 cutscenes. So yeah, pretty sweet. And with that, I will see you guys next Wednesday as we delve deeper into Labyrinth of Refrain. So have a good week, everybody. Oh, actually, no, sorry, that's a lie. Next week will be Thanksgiving, so maybe we'll push this to Tuesday. Maybe I'll just skip a week. I will let you guys know on Twitter or just through our general channels. So let you guys know about that, and hopefully I can continue this going forward. So have a good week, everybody, and if I don't see you guys next week, have a good vacation. Bye.